मेरा तो लाइफ खराब हो गया. Sorry, cut. Hi guys, welcome back to Kafko, and unfortunately, this is a very sad episode for me because there is no movement since the last video that I made, and that is primarily because I had to deal with some things on the personal end, and after that, when I was just sort of building up, I got sick, right? And I had 3 days where I could not really function and sort of script and everything. However, we will continue to stay positive, and I will now start outlining the silver linings in this bloody dark cloud that has been the previous week. Okay. So, the first thing is, do you remember that I told you that I couldn't find the main notebook that I wanted to make my notes in? Well, I found it. You see, basketball cover. So I did find this notebook, and the best part where this notebook was also where all of these notebooks were, right? And you are thinking, why is that relevant and why is that good? Because, guys, these notebooks are notebooks in which I've made a lot of my notes over the years, right? So this has a lot of tidbits and facts that I've read in books, and just summaries of a lot of books that I've read. This is notes from a public speaking workshop that I've done, and it has knowledge about working papers which I will not be posting about, and it also has some information about Brexit and how in 1957 France, West Germany, Belgium, Italy, and Luxembourg and Netherlands signed the Treaty of Paris. And this led to the formation of the European Economic Community, which is the EEC. And this eventually then talks about how the UK exit happened, which is now known as the Brexit. And then this has like a lot of notes from when I was studying for AFCAT, which is a government paper for the Air Force. So this has like a lot of interesting facts about India. It has a history of the battles that have happened in India, and it has a lot of geography facts. Also, a fun fact, this is also the notebook where I've written the first draft of my short story that is available on Amazon. This is Man and Dog. Uh, I know I could have done better with the name, but this is what it is. In general, I found a lot of content, so I have been able to, curate content for you for a lot of reels, which is definitely a win for me because on my Kavko Instagram handle, I primarily want to promote information and, good content that people can consume and learn. Um Trying to create bite-sized information that helps you also learn a little about India, learn a little about yourself perhaps, or learn a little about how the universe works, right? Some a little bit of everything. Another really positive thing that has happened is that when I got sick, so it sort of broke my momentum in terms of putting out content. And there, I think right now I stand at like a 4 to 5 day halt of not having put any content out. But despite that, there have been followers trickling in and coming in to my accounts, which honestly is a very encouraging and positive sign to me because now that just means to me that I need to sort of just keep pushing for it and continue to make content, and I am doing what is right for the audiences as well, and they are liking it. And I'm telling you guys, we are on the cusp of something big, and I really need all of your support and love in sharing my videos, liking, and honestly giving me feedback about what can be done. So, like I mentioned, I'm very happy about the fact that some followers have been continuously coming in. So, this is where we stand right now on our counts. We are on 545 followers on my Not So Sattvic handle. We are on 131 on my Kafko Instagram handle. These numbers are very good, honestly, but These numbers need to be better, guys. Come on, push my content. One thing that I'm really, really happy about that I finally hit 60 subscribers on YouTube. I know, again, it's not a big number, but you have to understand that all of these are absolutely organic users that have come in to subscribe to my channel, and I love you guys for it. Thank you so much. I also want to tell you about something big. This comment came in a couple of days back. I know it's just a comment for you, but this comment absolutely made my day because then I saw that, my content is reaching out to people and people are really liking it and they are going for recommendations. It just really gives me a sense of closeness with my subscribers and whatever whosoever is following me on my different Instagram handles, and it just makes it all very, very real. Every time that I think that, oh, these numbers are too less, I just think about that 500 people is a lot. There are 500 people, actually over 500 people out there listening to what I'm saying, and honestly, I'm really, really grateful for it. There is a lot of content coming your way, and I'm sure it'll be very, very exciting. So stay tuned on my Instagram handles. Do follow them, and I will see you in the next one. Please subscribe to the channel, share the content, and really comment if you have any feedback or thoughts, or just want to share something. This is Kafko. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.